What's going on, everybody? This is BGFX coming at y'all with another brand new video. Today what I want to dive into is how do you backtest, because I get the question all the time. People ask me, how do I become a trader? How do I get more accurate entries? How do I know when to exit? And there's so many questions that can literally be answered by doing one thing, and that is backtesting. So basically what backtesting is you're getting on the charts on TradingView, and they have an option that is called replay, bar replay. Basically, you click the bar, you click where you want to rewind the charts to. So if you want to trade the markets 2 years ago, you can go to that and you can rewind it and trade it in real time. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be getting on the charts, we're going to be rewinding the markets a couple years, and we're going to trade in real time. A very simple strategy, but I'm going to be showing y'all how y'all can analyze y'all trading and overcome and use it as a step forward in order to become a better trader. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get into this video. This video is going to be very informative. It's going to teach you overall how to become a better trader and how to improve your strategy. So it's been your boy BGFX. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, any feedback. I'll catch y'all in a minute on the computer. Salute to all you guys watching. Peace. Alright guys, we're going to be looking at USD CAD for the first trade example here. So let's go back here and let's just rewind. I didn't really pay attention to what was going on there. And we're going to see how we can capitalize on what the market is giving us. So for those who don't know how to backtest, all you got to do is go to bar replay, and then this will come up. And you basically click where you want to rewind it to. In this case, I didn't plan on going too far with it. I just want to see what the market is looking like, and hopefully we can catch some reaction to it. So we're going to go forward and see what everything is looking like. We got resistance around here. I'm just going to be trading a simple strategy to backtest for you guys, just so y'all can see the process of what it looks like when it comes to you trying to improve your trade strategy. All right, so all you're going to want to do is look for trade opportunities that meet the requirement of your trade. So in this case, if I'm trading support resistance, what I'm going to want to see is like break and retest. I'm going to want to keep an eye on moving averages, and I'm also going to use Fibonacci for this as well. We'll probably catch potential breakouts in this market. So let's see what everything's looking like. We got a break of this low here. We got a pullback. It looks like some mini resistance that was just broken. Okay, and we just got two extremely bullish candlesticks. Now, the thing that really caught my attention about this is we have some resistance here. If we see more pushes upward, we're going to go ahead and take this Fibonacci and we're going to draw it up and look for a pullback, because in order for me to really look for buys in this market, I'm going to need to see a little bit more confirmation. So let's go ahead and keep moving forward with it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get this Fibonacci from the bottom, bring it all the way up to this high. We might have to readjust it as price moves, but this is our highest point, and I'm going to want to look to enter around this 5 or 618. We just might go ahead and enter on the 5. All right, so let's put that to the 1 level, and I could potentially take this up to the 272. If I decide to take it up to the 618, we can see that this is above our key resistance level. So in order for me to necessarily want to take price that high, I'll need a lot of confidence that the market will push that high. In this case, I'm just going to take it to the 272 because it's a little bit below this key resistance. So I definitely think that price can go up a little bit more. We are around this resistance as well, and we do have rejection. Okay, but just seeing this momentum pick up in the market is kind of what is catching my attention. So let's go ahead and play this out. Oh, we're triggered in. Yep, we are triggered in. I hit our 0.5 level. Let's go ahead and see what else happened. Oh, that is extremely bullish. More bullish. And TP was hit. TP was hit. I did not expect that to hit TP that quick. It came up to this resistance level here. I don't think it would hit. No, it hit 618 level. Okay, it did hit 618 level. And this is the good thing about backtesting, because look, as you guys know, I said before, I only want to take price up to this 272. However, I back tested it, I let it play out, and I seen that it played out to the 618. So now I can use that moving forward as a step to become a better trader. You guys know what I mean? So overall, this was a nice trade setup. Definitely, we'll go ahead and look for. All right, guys. So it looks like I actually didn't have to do too much, and we already see another potential trade opportunity here on the higher time frames for USD CAD. So if we notice here, we got a little trend line forming. You could choose to include the wicks, or you could choose just to use the bodies of the candlesticks. I'm gonna go ahead and include the wicks on this. I see double rejection up here, and if we look in the past, this is also a crucial support resistance. So what I notice here is that price is breaking above all of our moving averages. So something that I really want to see in order to look to sell this is this trend line being broke, and I want to see some type of pullback with Fibonacci confirmation. So if we're looking at this previous trade, we could have caught upwards of 500 pips. Now keep in mind, you can back test this on the lower time frames, but the only reason I'm back testing this on the higher time frame is because honestly, I don't even have an upgraded TradingView account. If I want, I can upgrade it. I think by this time it's crucial that I should do it based off of the amount of time I spend back testing. Personally, I don't think you need it, but if it's something you want, you can go ahead and do it. I think that my back testing goes just fine without needing to upgrade to the pro version, but it all depends on your personal preference. We're right here, we're looking at the highs. I want to see price potentially break this trend line. Okay, and I see the double top right here. We got two tops around this level, so I could use this as potential resistance. And I see a double top with a pullback. This is definitely an entry, but I don't necessarily want to enter right there, and it's too late anyway. So let's go ahead and play this out. I want to see a 618 touch. There's a 618 touch. There's a 618 touch right on the money. And in this case, we'll be entering on this zone. All right, now I know it may be a little bit confusing. Y'all seen me enter on the 0.5 zone. Now I'm entering on the 618. This is a little bit more complicated. I'm not going to get into it too much because I want to keep this video short and simple. But let's just say we enter right here. Short position, stop loss above these highs. Like I said, you choose where you want to take it down to, and check some data. Take 100 trades and see what hits more often, see what's more profitable. Boom, TP hit. TP is hit, second trade in a row. Let's see if we see some more trade opportunities with this. The potential opportunity, I didn't even have to play the markets too much. I want to look for potential buys. So what I noticed here was that we had a trend line. We can still bring out support resistance outward. And I see that we got extreme bullish reaction to this ascending trend line. Now keep in mind, we do have support resistance that we have to be careful. Okay, we have to be careful. But we see a lot of rejection. If I see a second touch around this area, I definitely would look to buy this pair. Okay. Oh, there's a touch. All right. Let me go long on that. We're going to put our stop loss around here. And I'm not going to make this too crazy. I'm going to go for a 1-to-1. I want to keep this very simple. Like I said, this is going to be a simple strategy. I don't want to overwhelm y'all with too much stuff in a backtesting video. I want you guys to go to TradingView yourself and use your own strategy and see how you can improve it. Because honestly, it takes a few minutes of backtesting a day, and you'll see where you're messing up at and where you can improve. Okay, you'll be able to see, you know, are your stops too wide or your stops too short? Do you have tight stop losses? Is your take profit too far away? Is your take profit too short? You know, and it helps. It definitely helps. So look, we'll let this play out. TP hit. Now we got resistance. Okay, so let's see if we can find something else here on USD CAD. I drew out this short-term trend line that was broke. So I would like to see a push down in this case. You could draw Fibonacci from the top. I'd like to see a 618 touch, honestly. Nope, look how close that was to the 618. But we see major rejection. Definitely a great sell opportunity. You could have entered here. Or on the 5. If you're entering on the 5, you sacrifice your risk to reward. 618 would be a touch of this third trend line. So honestly, if I could see a touch of this third trend line, let's say we enter in the middle, okay, and this is all back testing. Remember, this doesn't have to be perfect. This is all about analyzing and seeing how you can improve as a trader, especially when it comes to technicals. You could back test fundamentals too, but we'll get into that in another video. So yeah, if we take it down to the 618, that'll also be with the fact that it will be a third touch of this long-term trend line. Okay, of course we have a bunch of short-term trend lines. Trend lines are everywhere. All right, trend lines are definitely, no matter what chart you're looking at, you will see trend lines. So let's see if we can get a third touch at the bottom. This will also mean trade hits our TP. TP hit. TP hit. There we go. 1 to 2.5. That is 4 trades, one in a row. Let's go ahead and see what happens here. I could actually see potential buys happening just because of the fact that this is support resistance, and it is also a touch of this ascending trend line. So let's see what can happen. I like to see like a double bottom occur or something like that, but we'll go ahead and look. Okay, this is looking pretty interesting. We see price kind of came to this level. It broke the low, but if you look close at these candlesticks, there's not too much movement. We see a potential push. We see another push down, and now we see price coming above the 20 EMA. So I could definitely see some form of strong and fast market movement occur. Okay. Oh, there's a pullback. Okay, let's enter right there. We definitely enter on the 618. Bring that from the top there. I'm sorry, not a 618, the 0.5. Support resistance is broke. Pull back to this level. Going long on the 0.5. Alright. TP, let's look at what happens. 618 level would combine with the support resistance level. Let's go for the middle. We'll go for the middle. Let's let this play out. TP hit. Let's get it. It also hit the 618 as well. How many trades was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades. So there you guys have it. Those are 5 trades back tested. Using a very simple strategy. I didn't want to make things insane. I just wanted to give you all an idea of how you can utilize this tool on tradingview.com in order for you to become a better trader. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It's been your boy BGFX. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.